Prior to having my transplant surgery, I was on dialysis for 3 years. I did not have full energy. I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to do many things that I enjoyed previous to that. I had heard that UI Health was the best place in the city to do transplants, and I was highly motivated, so I wanted to be a part of this program. The Hahaj Exercise Study Program focuses on getting you back to work because what they understood was that people would get transplants, but they would never return to full energy level. You work out with a trainer twice a week for an hour, and you also learn some things about nutrition and how to eat in order to fuel your body. It really returned me to actually better health and strength than I had before I was ever diagnosed with end-stage renal disease. Because I've been in the community advocating, I was offered a position as a community engagement associate with National Kidney Foundation of Illinois. We focus on prevention, empowerment, and education of patients. It's a gift to feel like I've been through a very difficult journey in my life, but to come through it and feel like I am now a better person. My gratitude for people who donate to this program is very difficult to even express in words.
UIC Engage is a community engagement program that focuses on the south and west sides of Chicago, which uses undergraduate students as tutors of elementary and middle school students in these communities. One thing that the program does is it demystifies college for a lot of the kids that it works with. And it makes it seem like something that is accessible and something that is possible, because a lot of the volunteers that the program attracts actually come from the communities that the program operates in. The program has grown to the point in which now whenever we are about to start a new relationship with a new partner, they've already heard about the program. So it's built a reputation for itself. The Baum Foundation has been crucial to the success of UIC Engage. They support community projects that will have a positive impact on communities that have historically been disinvested in. I believe UIC Engage fits within the Baum Foundation's vision of what community engagement should be and community growth can be. I know that UIC Engage has improved the lives of a lot of people, both youth, people from the community, and our own students. It's been a bridge that has helped individuals at different points in their lives grow and become better people overall. I'd like to thank the Baum Family Fund for their continual support of UIC Engage and their collaboration with us throughout the years.
I like the sense of community at UIC. I found a very strong and close group of friends at UIC. I have a good connection with my friends, a good connection with my work staff that I work with at UIC, and my teachers.
I chose UIC because of the proximity to the city and because of its diversity as well. I attended a Chicago public elementary school and a high school, so I've always been exposed around diversity, and I definitely wanted to keep that as I moved on to higher education as well.
Being a first-generation college student is often daunting but exciting because you don't have anyone that can necessarily guide you into the fields that you're going into, or if you have any questions or struggles because your parents didn't necessarily go through that. But it is exciting because you get to have a better future than what you grew up with. Because of the scholarship, I am able to basically take more time for my studies. I don't have to worry about money to pay for school like I did my first semester of college, so I don't have to work as much. And because I don't have to work as much, there's not as much stress put on me.
To me, school has always been number one, and it's always been really important. But at the same time, I also know that it's really important to have a social life and to have fun. I do have 2 jobs, but I've definitely been able to cut back on hours ever since I received the scholarship. So after college, I plan on sitting for the CPA exam and then eventually, hopefully one day, working for the Big 4 public accounting firm.
After I graduate, I will hope to work for a few years to get experience and then go to graduate school.
I would like to thank Al Heller and his family for their generosity and for starting the Heller Family Scholarship Fund here at UIC. I was the first recipient of the scholarship, and it's something that I will forever cherish and be grateful for. And I'm really grateful grateful for the bond that we've been able to create because of this scholarship.
I would like to thank the CME Group Foundation for allowing me to be able to continue my education debt-free and to allow me a worry-free future. I would like to thank them for believing in me and showing me that I have what it takes to become something more than what I am. I would like to thank them for just investing in my future and showing me that I am worth taking all these big leaps for.
Dr. Norman Farnsworth is a transformative pharmacognosist. He was the first person in the world to combine a team of interdisciplinary experts to do research in natural products. Dr. Farnsworth put the College of Pharmacy on the map of international research. He really transformed the college from a teaching college to a college that also is involved in top-notch science worldwide. The professorship allows me to hire young scientists to support them in the lab, to provide them additional resources to work on plants like turmeric, black cohosh, red clover, licorice, and to find out why these plants have the activities that are beneficial for human health. In order to achieve a breakthrough in the biomedical sciences, you have to know the literature, you have to know what has been done before, and then you have to have the seed funding, like through a professorship, to test new hypotheses and to find out what can be done that hasn't been done yet. So without the Farnsworth family, I would not be in a position to train the next generation of pharmacognosists and do exciting research in natural products. I really thank Norm and Priscilla Farnsworth and the whole Farnsworth family for allowing me to be the Farnsworth Professor at UIC. Dr. Farnsworth is a legacy and a person who will always be remembered at the College of Pharmacy.